Drivers, start your engines.
Hello race fans, we are still here at Indy, but this time it's round number 6 for the North Sector, and we are going in the big oval for 16 laps. These drivers are ready to take this squared oval. A lot of history has happened here. Let's take a look at our top 10 starting lineup. Well, our whole starting lineup. Sorry, I'm so used to saying that. Row 1 is Ben Ward and Connor Breton. Row 2 is Charles Jackson and John Dawson. Row 3 is Zohar Manad and Tyler Williams. Row 4 is the two Lukes, Luke Walker and Luke Martin. The next row is Melissa Thomas and Tim Freilich. The next row is Seth Cole and Richard Johnson. These two wrecked together at Montreal. The next row is Hannah Smith and Matt Wells. And rounding out the field, last week's winner, Ryan Cooper. Let's see if he can pull off a miracle and double down. As we are going green at Indy, green flag is out. No man, these guys are not wasting any time. Ben Ward, he got a good jump off the lead. Connor Breton's hanging on in second. And here comes Charles Jackson and Zohar. These two wrecked together in Montreal as well. And well, man, these guys are running fast. Look how fast they're going. They're going 220 miles an hour. And uh-oh, here comes that treacherous turn. And oh man, they're going through. Oh man! Oh man, Zohar, Connor Breton! Oh my gosh! Oh man, they're keeping it going, but Zohar's smoking. Oh, Zohar, he's done. 2 races in a row, he has trouble. But Connor Breton, he's still going. Well, that's going to end up on the C. Breton news. As we head back to the front, Ben Ward, he's still the leader. But Charles Jackson is going to close in. Whoa, I can hardly keep up with these guys. Well, we're going to have to take a quick replay of that soon. Well, these guys are going incredibly fast. They're going like IndyCar speed. Yeah, I gotta watch out for this big pack right here. And oh man, Ryan Cooper, he's moved up to, whoa, oh man, Ryan Cooper, last time by he was 9th. He moved up to 5th. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna try to go for 2 in a row. Oh no, Hannah Smith! Oh my god, Hannah Smith! Oh no! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Hannah Smith! Oh, Matt Wells! Oh my gosh, she almost saved her car. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Hannah Smith and Tyler Williams. We're gonna have to, yes, we're gonna have to take a replay of that immediately. Now here is a replay of the first incident. Remember, there are no yellow flags in this series. And oh man, it looks like, oh yes, Connor Breton, he got hooked by the 67 of John Dawson. And then Zohar, he was an innocent victim. And both cars just slammed into the wall. But Connor Breton, he was able to keep it going. But Zohar's car is smoked. He already dropped out of the race. So he's going to finish dead last. But man, Connor Breton, he freaking spun and hits the wall hard. But he was still able to keep it going, and he's gonna gain some more positions from that big wreck. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Hannah Smith got turned by someone. Now here is a second incident. Hannah Smith almost gets turned by Melissa Thomas. Uh-oh, I smell a cat fight. Wow. But anyway, Hannah Smith almost saves her car, but look how fast she's going. She's going, well, her speed drops, but she's still going nearly 200 miles an hour. She's going like 180, but then, oh my god, Seth Cole had nowhere to go. Then Tyler Williams slams into the back of Seth Cole, then Seth Cole got into Tim Freilich, and oh man, Hannah Smith, she just barrel rolled down the back straight away. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let me go back a bit. That's a better angle. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yes. Right there. right there. She gets into Seth Cole. Then Seth Cole gets into Tim Freilich in the 25. And look at Tim Freilich. Tim Freilich, he also barrel rolled down the track. But oh man, but look at Hannah Smith. Oh my gosh. That's horrible to watch. But luckily she ends up back on the wheels. And then Matt Wells, oh man, Matt Wells, he slammed into Tyler Williams. Well, yes, I believe they're done. Matt Wells, he got a hard hit from that. We're going to have to ride on board with Hannah Smith, though. I just got word that Hannah Smith is okay. She stepped out of the car and has been taken to the infield care center. But this is the in-car camera of her cockpit. And oh my gosh, just look how she flipped. Yes, Hannah Smith is definitely done for today. I don't think Aaron Reeves is gonna like fail. I don't think Aaron Williams is gonna like Melissa Thomas for what she did to his fellow teammate Hannah Smith. As we're back to live action, Ben Ward, he's still the race leader, but Charles Jackson is on his tail in second. Third is Luke Walker. Fourth is Ryan Cooper. And fifth is John Dawson. Sixth, Richard Johnson. Seventh, Luke Martin. Eighth, Melissa Thomas. Ninth is Connor Breeden. And running in 10th is Seth Cole. As those three are still on pit road. And Tim Freilich is smoking after his barrel roll. He's done. As here come the leaders. Well, I didn't think these Aussie cars could go that fast, but they're going in speeds of nearly 230 miles an hour. And I see a battle back here: Richard Johnson and John Dawson. As Ryan Cooper, he's still hanging back and forth. I think he's trying to wait to make his move. And then there's the former points leader, Luke Walker. And oh man, here comes Ryan Cooper making a move for third. Ryan Cooper's going to try to go for 2 in a row. And he's really trying to close the gap on Charles Jackson. Remember, they got to do this for 16 laps. There's still plenty of action. And oh man, Ryan Cooper, he's trying to go. Oh man. And he's trying to go for second from Charles Jackson. And he got it. Ben Ward, better be careful. And oh man, Seth Cole! Oh man, something happened to Seth Cole. Seth Cole has blown up. There's no damage on his car, and he's come to a complete stop. Yeah. Seth Cole just told his team that he lost the engine. He lost the engine. He did not get into a crash. So Seth Cole, I think he's gonna have a DNF. But Ben Ward, he's still the race leader, but he's got a charging Ryan Cooper. Ryan Cooper started dead last in this event, and look where he is now. He's in second. And oh man, he's really trying to close the gap. Whoa, Ben Ward, he better be careful. And Ryan Cooper's looking inside. 226 miles an hour, these guys are gone. And Ryan Cooper, he's going to get the run off the inside right here. And here comes Charles Jackson and Luke Walker now. And Ryan Cooper is the new leader. He won the road course last week and almost 3 wide for second. As Ryan Cooper will lead. This race is now half over, and Ben Ward, he's starting to drop back. Here comes another car into the mix. Richard Johnson, he recently just won the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series race at Chicagoland. And he is really pushing Luke Walker. Luke Walker wants to get back in victory lane. Luke Walker, he won the first race of the season at Montreal. I think I can't really remember right now. I'm too much into this race. And Charles Jackson, he tries to block to protect second, but while they keep having those side-by-side battles, Ryan Cooper's gonna get away. And oh man, here comes another car into this. It's John Dawson. It won't be long before Luke Martin catches up as well. We're gonna have to ride aboard one of these drivers. Oh no, Luke Walker! Oh my gosh! Oh man, Richard Johnson! Oh my gosh! Richard Johnson, Luke Martin, and Luke Walker. Oh my gosh! Richard Johnson nearly did a front flip. As the leaders pass by, Ryan Cooper is still the leader, but we're gonna have to take a quick look at that right now. Oh man, the North Sector, they haven't raced this hard all season. Let's take a look at that. And here is a replay of what happened to Luke Walker. He gets turned by Richard Johnson straight into the wall. And oh man, Richard Johnson, he nearly flips after hitting the grass. And oh man, Luke Walker, he didn't even try to slow down. He just came up onto the racetrack. And look at Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson nearly does a freaking front flip after he's hit by Luke Walker. Oh man, just look at that car. Oh my gosh. Richard Johnson and the two Lukes who started side by side for this event. Luke Martin and Luke Walker. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to ride on board with Luke Martin and see what he saw. And here we are with the hood camera of Luke Martin. He was running 7th at the time. There's the first contact. Oh my gosh, he just got hit nasty. He just got hit nasty. A hard hit by Luke Martin in the 20. And here we are riding on board with Richard Johnson. This is what he saw. Oh man. Whoa, look at that. He does a freaking front flip. And look at the catch to the fence was there. If that fence wasn't there, that would have been like Final Destination 5. And here we are back to live action. Once again, the leader is still Ryan Cooper. He's still the race leader. Ben Ward, he's trying to come back as he's hanging on in second. We just had a battle for third. John Dawson and Charles Jackson. I think it's safe to say this is going to be a 4-car race because right now Melissa Thomas and Connor Breeden are too far back, and Seth Cole, he just dropped out of the race. Seth Cole just dropped out of the race. Tim Freilich is out. And oh man, there was almost some contact with John Dawson and Charles Jackson. They're trying to have a battle for the lead. Ben Ward, he's taking it back for Ryan Cooper. But while they're going side by side, that's gonna help Charles Jackson and John Dawson catch up. Oh man, there are only 6 cars left in this race. Luke Martin and Richard Johnson have just dropped out, and here comes Ryan Cooper trying to come back on the inside. Oh, this race is going to be intense coming on the final lap. Ben Ward, he still has the lead, and he's going to try to do whatever he can to block Ryan Cooper from getting it. But Ryan Cooper's looking inside. Oh, yeah, this race is much better than the road course, wouldn't you say? Well, it's just back and forth between Ryan Cooper and Ben Ward. Ryan Cooper's trying to go for 2 in a row, and Ben Ward's trying to get his first win. He's trying to show his older brother that he's a winner too. As Charles Jackson and John Dawson, they're hanging back for now, but they need to get up there. They're almost there. As Ryan Cooper, he's still the race leader. You know what? Let's ride on board with the cockpit of Ben Ward. And Ben Ward, he's trying to look inside of Ryan Cooper for the lead, and he's got it. Ryan Cooper is on the outside of him. Just look at that speedometer. He is running 200 and he's running over 220 miles an hour. And Ryan Cooper, he's coming back on the inside. Ryan Cooper's coming back on the inside, and here comes John Dawson. John Dawson and Charles Jackson, they're back and forth. You know, they're going side by side. into turn 3. And oh man, John Dawson almost got turned by Charles Jackson. And oh no! Oh man, Ben Ward hit the wall. That is not what he needed. And there's a car up ahead. It's Connor Breeden. Oh man, Connor Breeden, he's way off the pace. He's going 210 miles an hour, and these guys are almost going 230. But right now, Ryan Cooper, he's got a big lead, but I don't think they're gonna catch Connor Breeden. Oh man, Ben Ward hitting the wall. That just killed his chances. And Ryan Cooper, he is gone. The only way these guys can catch up now is if Ryan Cooper hits the wall. And Charles Jackson, he's trying to pass Ben Ward for 3rd. And we're coming to the white flag. Ryan Cooper takes the white flag. He's gonna go for 2 in a row. Ryan Cooper started this race dead last. He avoided the first big one, and he was in front of the second big one. And he has no competition right now. The more they go side by side, the less speed they're gonna have. Ryan Cooper heading into turn 3, nearly hitting 230. And oh man, they're catching up fast to Connor Breeden, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Nope, I don't think it matters. Coming out of turn 4, winning 2 races in a row, Ryan Cooper will win at Indianapolis once again. Ryan Cooper sweeps both Indy races. He won the road course at round 5, and he wins round number 6 at the Oval. A truly great performance by the 33 of Ryan Cooper. Coming in second was John Dawson. 3rd place, Ben Ward. He fought very hard. 4th is Charles Jackson, and running in 5th is Melissa Thomas. And finishing 6th, well, might as well see him finish, is going to be Connor Breeden. Connor Breeden involved in the first wreck, and he will cross the line with 6. Oh my gosh, what an intense race. Oh my gosh. Luke Martin, Richard Johnson, Luke Walker, and Seth Cole ran out the top 10. Then it's Tim Freilich, Matt Wells, Hannah Smith, Tyler Williams, and Zohar Manhud. Oh my gosh, that was insane. We had 9 cars drop out of the race. And the South sector, they raced harder than the North sector. So who knows who's going to win? We're going to have to find that out for the next match. The South sector takes this track soon.